Okay, we'll have to back out your stuff and yep, it's not exposed, it's behind. You're watching a replay.
That's right. What do you got to do with them?
Think you were that slow? I thought we were on the right.
Long time, man. That's a long time. You've been talking for 30 years. I think it's time to take a break. It's time to rest your jaw. You've been talking for a long time. Right, the guy been talking for 30 to stop talking. I'm talking non-stop talking. The guy never stopped talking for 30 years.
Yeah, I'm going to try it again and see if my audio comes through, Roger. Yeah, there's a few things I got to do to make it work, but it worked that time.
What the hell is this? What the hell is this? What the hell is this? What the hell? Like Snowmobile, and why would anybody go snowmobiling if you're not drinking? You're supposed to be drinking when you're riding a snowmobile.
Yeah, that's not Marty, Dad. I don't know who that is.
That's right, the grass tracks. Yep, as long as everybody's drinking, it's a real good time.
All right, Dad, talk to me. Let me see if I can hear it, Roger.
All right, let's see if we Lincoln's radio out in the radio world. We'll see if we'll make the trip back up to you. I don't see anything on the signal for myself right now, but we'll be trying there. See if you can hear me. Go ahead.
You're not going to see your signal. The other guy sees your signal. Come on.
Yeah, I'm trying to talk to you right now. I don't know if this thing's working or not, but we'll give it a try. Go ahead.
Slow that down, guy. Yeah, what's up with you, Roger?
Trying to see my signal. Where's my signal?
Well, thank you very much on the other guys seeing the signal. Appreciate it, gentlemen.
I'm seeing a signal. I got the signal.
Well, at least you heard somebody say they got a signal.
Hey, at least I got a signal. That's how I know I got that going for me.
Yeah, I don't know. What's that?
You know, a lot of things wrong with my radio, I can tell you that. But at least I got a signal.
Dad, just give me a second.
That's great. I can see my signal.
Well, that's the way it should be. You should have a signal if you plan on getting out there to talk to somebody. If you don't, then there's no use having the radio to have a signal.
I see my signal. I'm looking at it right now. What a mother beautiful signal. Get out. Am I getting out?
Well, I can't see your signal, but the radio sounds okay.
That's all that matters, right, Pilgrim? Pilgrim, as long as I got a signal, I ain't got no problems. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? What's the other one? How do you like me now?
Well, of course, the whole world can hear you.
How do you like me now? Well, now, Pilgrim, you caused a lot of trouble out here. Hey?
You know that guy in there, Dad, calling you Pilgrim? He sounds like somebody from up north.
Well, now, Pilgrim, I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, first of all, I ain't a pilgrim. Second of all, I'm talking about you.
Well, now, Pilgrim, I kind of figured you were talking about me because I'm the guy that's saying Pilgrim.
All right, calling me Pilgrim. Isn't that something else? Well, you know, we all had to have a pilgrim in the family sometime or other.
That's right, Pilgrim.
I don't know, man. Kibu Sabi. Yeah, that sounds like somebody from up north. I don't know. I don't recognize him, so it is what it is.
What, is from up north a bad thing, Pilgrim?
Well, it could be. Somebody with the tone of voice you got and the name calling you're doing. Yeah, That would definitely fit you like a glove.
What, is that a problem?
What are you, a tough guy? You want it to be a problem?
Well, I don't want it to be a problem, but if it's a problem, then, it's going to be a problem.
Well, good for you, guy. And ain't no sweat off my back, Pilgrim.
Are you a tough guy, Pilgrim?
I'm as tough as you want me to be. Call it out. Let's see.
I don't want you to be tough at all.
Well, you're in the mud now, so what do you do? Right on. Truck on there, big trucker.
Billy Big Rig with the trucker?
Billy Big Rig. I think I heard Tater in there, too. What are you up to, Tater? You hiding?
Come on now, Billy Big Rig. Come on, Pilgrim.
It ain't worth it.
Yeah, let's go. Hey, he sounds like Charlie Brown, don't he?
That's right, Charlie Brown, Pilgrim.
Charlie Brown. Yeah, you sound just like him.
That's right, me and Charlie Brown, yep, we're buddies.
Yeah, no use losing your voice over this kind of mess. Yeah, don't do it on the YouTube.
Would never do it on YouTube.
Yeah. What's he, a parrot?
Hello, Pilgrim. Am I a parrot? Pilgrim got all the answers out there.
He's a mockingbird.
Yep, Pilgrim's a mockingbird. That's what I think. He's got all the answers.
Yeah. Where you at, guy? You in north or you in the west?
Northwest. Awful nosy, are you?
Nah, I just wanted to turn my antenna away from you so I didn't hear you no more.
Keep spinning.
Yeah, Chucky. Yeah, Chucky.
No, I'm Chucky. I'm Charlie Brown. I'm Chucky. You got all the names.
Well, you started it, man. You called my dad a pilgrim, and I didn't take that very kindly, guy.
That's kind of too bad, right?
Well, it's too bad I'm calling you Charlie Brown and Chucky then.
Well, I don't care. Sure. I'm Charlie Brown and I'm Chucky.
Boy, you're something, guy. Well, it's glad to know that somebody else is out there. I thought it was going to be a quiet night where I was just going to sit here and chat with my dad, Roger.
Kind of like your dad. I don't remember who your dad was, but he seemed okay.
Well, thanks for giving me that. I appreciate that. My dad is okay. He's a really good guy.
Yeah, I was just saying Pilgrim, and you just took it from there. I was saying Pilgrim to everybody.
Really? Well, I mean, I guess in the general respect of that, yeah, that's not a very, dirty name or nothing like that. But, it's been a while since I've heard somebody call somebody a pilgrim, so I get it. You may not have been taking it as saying it as an offensive word, but whatever. It is what it is.
John Wayne thing, that's all. I got him,
John Wayne used to say it all the time.
Yeah, Dad, that was his signature word, but, John Wayne's dead, Roger. Yeah, man, it's like that. The latency on this video, and it may come up a little bit more on your part when you're receiving it, but it's only, man, it's only like 2 or 3 seconds in difference. That's it.
Not on my side. No, it's a long stretch.
All right, when I'm watching it live on my screen, it's only like 2 seconds difference. And I get it, like Dave said earlier, we're dealing with the Wi-Fi, we're dealing with the internet, and there's just no way around it.
Yeah, that's all right. As long as we can get the words in and understand what we're saying, and we know it's working.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a useful tool. Wait till you see a good day of propagation when I'm able to talk across the pond or, whatever. I'll go live and, I'll let these guys know, hey, go to my YouTube channel and you can hear yourself talking back to me, Roger.
Sounding good over here.
Well, maybe.
Well, thank you on the sounding good over here. Where's over here at? Right on the Rhode Island. Well, good evening to you up there in Rhode Island. I'm back here in the Bluegrass State. My call is 0696. My first personal is Mike. Roger.
My first personal is Echo Nancy.
Right on, sir. I didn't catch it all, but thanks for shouting back at me and saying I sounded good. I'm speaking to my dad back here. My dad goes by 70. He's also in Kentucky there, Roger.
Roger, you're doing a good job there for Kentucky. We're going to get out of here because there's a lot of people trying to get through.
Alrighty, man. Well, give me your first personal and your call sign again. I didn't catch it the first time you said it.
My first personal is Gene. That's Echo Nancy Echo. Numbers in 1939 in Rhode Island.
Copy. Yes, sir, Gene. Yep, I got you. 1939 in Rhode Island. Well, you're making a good trip to Kentucky. World Radio 0696. We wait.
Okay, wave in the hand, Asher. Have a good holiday. Kentucky station in there. Wave in the hand, Asher. Have a good day. A good night, I should say.
And he sounded good.
2689, we do copy. You're coming in nice and clear.
Good job, 696.
All right, Dad. How about that? Yeah, we're just, I'm actually sitting at about 85 degrees, which puts me going up in that general direction. So, hey, it works, Roger.
I'm running an RCI 2980 WX with a CBO antenna, 5-inch wave.
Yeah, I'll leave off the backside of mine.
Waving back at you, Ohio.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them in there, Dad. Hey, you never know. You never know when you're going to run into somebody, huh?
7759, we did copy that. Okay, it's nice talking to you. You and your family have a good holiday.
Hey, let me let you know up there, 1939. You got a slight bit of a squeal coming in there with you every once in a while, Roger.
Roger, yeah, I think I had the volume up too high on the mic.
QSL. Well, other than that, Gene, you sound great. You're coming in here to Kentucky. Great. We'll wave the hand again. This is Mike, 0696. We're standing by.
0696, okay, Mike. Wave an hand at you. Have a good holiday there, right?
Yep, you bet. You too, sir. Thank you. I appreciate it. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. We're waving.
Push that mic too much or it stops squealing.
Yeah, man, there's that sweet spot right there you got to find. Once you find that, you put a nail in it there, Roger.
I do copy. Okay, I'm going to get out of here because it's very busy, so you have a good night there. I'll catch you later.
All righty, sir. You too. Thank you. Have a great night. I got a video going right now on YouTube. I'm live on YouTube. If you want, you can look it up. It's up to you. It's to World Radio 0696. If you look that up on YouTube, you can see your audio and hear yourself there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. No, I can hear myself on the talk box. Okay, you take it easy. Have a good night.
Yes, sir. Have a great night. Go ahead. Yeah, I heard somebody else out there. I don't know. I didn't pick you up clear enough. This is World Radio 0696, standing by. Yeah, Dad. I guess Christmas, when you guys come up here for the gathering at my house, I'll have to demonstrate all this to you so you understand what I'm doing.
That would definitely make definitely a present. I would be appreciated to see it. I know I'm watching it, but yeah, this is pretty cool.
Yeah, you'll be able to understand it a little bit more. I mean, I've got so much going on with this setup. There's no way I could explain it to you over the phone or on the radio.
Roger on that. Yeah, well, my understanding of things might be a hair slower, but yeah, we'll eventually catch up with it. I do have to figure out why it's not allowing me to chat unless I sign in. In fact, it does say on the screen here, sign in to chat. So I probably have to use that other stuff that we're using for the numbers and stuff, and my Gmail, and sign in that way. I just saw you move another screen.
Yeah, I didn't move the screen. I just I opened up my receive a little bit more. I don't know. I had it on 29, but if you would, Dad, for right now, just go to your radio audio, and so that we can have chat there, Roger.
Okay, I can go to the radio audio.
Yeah, no big deal. I mean, you could go back to that later, but for us right now, it's just that latency is waiting. It's waiting too long.
Oh, man, you got that right. I definitely agree 100% there, Roger.
Yeah, it only gets worse, too, the longer you're on. But, there's a purpose for that. And, at another time, I'll describe it to you. But, yeah, it's up and running now.
Oh, it's looking great, too. And I like our instance, like right now, you're right, that the delay is just, well, in my view right now, yeah, way too long.
Yeah, Dad, I'll fix that. I'll get that a little bit quicker. It doesn't have to be, split second. I need to have a slight bit of a delay. But the way it's working there,
Yeah, and I just watched on the screen here, here comes your transmitter right now. So I'm getting a delay off of your transmit also.
Yeah, you'll have that, Dad. It ain't no big deal. Life goes on, Roger.
Yes, sir. No doubt about it.
Check this out. That's my zoomed in audio there. And I'm wanting to try to keep my levels all level, But you can see my definite cut in my transmit. What do you think about that?
Yeah, really. I think I'm understanding the what this. Oh, boy, you widened it out that time.
Yeah, and I don't know if you realize this, Dad, but I'm talking to you off the side of my antenna. I'm facing at 45 degrees, right? 85 degrees. So that ain't bad, being able to communicate like this.
Oh, no trouble at all. I haven't even changed mine. I heard that guy up there on the East Coast pretty daggone good. I noticed you changed your radio down there on the bottom of your screen. What's he doing? Looking for the Christmas presents?
Yeah, I guess, Dad. I didn't change that, though. That was up there before. I just I brought that box in better, Roger.
Hey, Roger.
Yeah, I don't know, man. This thing's working pretty good, though. This is what I wanted. You know what I mean? I hooked it up, and I'm off and running, Roger.
Hey, man, on that, and I know you're going to appreciate it, and, if you can get more likes and more fellas out there to tune in on it, that's going to help you out a great deal.
Yeah, no doubt. I heard somebody else out there. I'll stand by. Go ahead. Well, man, I heard you come back to me with a Roger beep, but you were just a shade bit off frequency there. I'll chat a second and see if you can get me tuned in. That station out there calling, go ahead. I guess he ain't going to come back. Yeah, I got you with your Roger beat, man. You're just a little down on frequency there. You're not top dead center there, Roger. Yeah, I got you in there, 747, on your one more time. 747, good evening to you there. You're still just a touch off, but you did bring it in good enough where I could hear you. 747, this is World Radio 0696 in the Bluegrass. Go ahead. QSL 747. Yeah, it's tough to pull you out, but I know you're in there. If you would, come back to me and let me know where you're located at. 747, this is 0696. Go ahead. Copy you on the Middletown, Ohio, sir. 747. This is 0. I'll say my call one more time, sir. It's 0696. And my first personal is Mike. Mike India Kilo Echo. And we are located in a little town called Dayton, Kentucky there, Roger. All right, 747, rock on, sir. You're still just a little touch off channel, but you have made the trip back here to the little town called Dayton, Kentucky. I'll wave the hand to you, 0696, standing by.
Barely already been there.
Yeah, I got you in there, Middletown, Ohio. All righty, man. Have a good evening, sir. I do want to let you know you're still just a little touch off frequency, but I did get it in there to where I can understand you. Have a good evening, sir. 747 0696. We wave. Yeah, man, them are a pickle, bud. I know what you're talking about. They do drift a lot. You got to just keep them warm, man. I've heard stories of guys turning them on and leaving them on. That way it don't drift there, Roger. Well, you got a leg up on them then. It still works. That's the important part. You're just a little, I'm going to say you're down on frequency. So whatever you did, you brought it in a little better, but it's still just not, it's not top dead center there, Roger. Hey, no doubt, bud. Keep doing what you're doing, man. You'll figure it out. All right, 747, we'll wave to you up there in Middletown. Have a good night. World Radio 0696, standing by. I copy you, I do. All right, man, have a good night. We're waving.
Yeah, I could not tune him in either. I didn't even try, but I could barely hear him, and he still sounded like it was a slightly off frequency.
Yeah, Dad, I moved my antenna just a touch for him, too. I went up to 45 degrees, so that would have put my antenna more of the north direction, and it brought him up, but it still didn't clear him up.
Yeah, well, Jeremy just heard my transmission go in that time. And I turned mine straight north according to my indicator, and I did pick him up a little bit better.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something with my gear here. I don't know. It's not spot on, and that's frustrating there, you know.
This once the weather breaks and we get some warm air coming in here, we'll be able to do it.
Yeah, 747. I heard you say you got me in there better. I don't know. Your clarifier definitely ain't locked because your receive is better, but your transmit got worse, Roger. Dude, where you got that right now, you put that thing in lock it in. 747, you just came in there excellently, Roger. Yeah, put a nail in it, man. Put some super glue on it or do something because you cleared yourself up perfectly, Roger. And then you dropped on signal, but your reading should be on your freak counter. It should be 27.425.000, Roger. Yeah, now you dropped on transmit, so I'm not picking you up as good. But when you came in there that first time and asked where it was supposed to be, you were crystal clear. You too, 747. You fixed it though. You're transmitting a hell of a lot cleaner now. Keep doing what you're doing, sir. We'll be on the channel. We're listening.
Well, I know my vertical and horizontal works. I just switched over to vertical to hear him. Lost you. Just about lost you.
Oh, really? Did you pick him up better?
No, he quit talking.
Yeah, that's probably got something to do with it. I'm on the flat side and he's on the vertical there. Yeah, that's another part of the project. I'm hoping that this spring, when I do my Hazer setup, I can go ahead and do the antenna switch too. I got it working perfectly. I wired it up the way it was supposed to be. But anyway, I want to get that in play too, so I can just reach over and pop it from horizontal to vertical with one button.
Absolutely, yeah. That's the way it should be. Yeah, I mean, I got mine, of course, on my Delta 4. Everything's lined up the way it's supposed to be, where I know what they are. But it's just a matter I gotta move and stretch to operate the switch. It's a shame I don't have it closer to me, but hey, that's the way it is there, Roger.
Yeah, and that's my dilemma too, Dad. I don't like that I got to stand up to switch it or whatever, but that gear, that new Ameritron antenna switch I got, boy, you wait and see. That's going to make that really fun. I'll have one run coming to the house, and, and then I'll have two going to the horizontal and vertical, but I'll make those jumpers a lot shorter where I don't have as much waste.
Oh, it's going to happen. I got a firm belief that it's going to happen, and it's going to happen relatively fast because, we're going to get in there and get it done there, Roger. Yeah.
I mean, it's all for the fun of it. It's for the love of the game, I'm doing what I can with what I got, but I'm definitely jumping with leaps and bounds here,
10, Roger, and big leaps and bounds. You're light years ahead of this old boy over here.
Hey, man, It's all about trial and error and what you're willing to do and not do, Roger.
10 Roger.
I got you good over here by the Lebanon prison.
How about you over there by the Lebanon prison? Well, good evening to you out there.
Yeah, I'm on my way home, so I ain't turned it off yet, but I'm about to turn into the house right now.
Well, good evening to you in the Lebanon prison. You sound good back here to Dayton, Kentucky there. Good evening.
That's off Route 63.
Yep. No, it's 747. I was just talking to you a minute ago.
Wow, man, you came in there. I'm telling you what, 747, you sound like you got a different radio.
Yeah, well, it's amazing what a couple of knobs will do. I've never really used this on sideband much, so it is what it is.
You know what, dude? It's all about learning something different every day. And evidently you learned something just in the last 5 minutes, huh?
No doubt about it. What you guys are doing? I got to get off the queue right now. I'll check you out another time.
All right, 747, cool beans, sir. Have a good evening. Back at you. We're standing by.
Yeah, that's 421 Delaware, 70 Kentucky. Yeah, that's 421 Delaware, 70.
I hear you out there, Delaware. Good evening to you. This is World Radio 0696 waving. Well, I think you said 431. Is that correct? All right, Dale, 431. This is 0696 Mike in the Bluegrass. We're waving at to you up there in Delaware. Have a good evening. Yeah, I appreciate you coming back to me there, 431. This is 0696. My first personal is Mike, and I'm located in a little town called Dayton, Kentucky. We're about 3 miles southeast of Cincinnati, Ohio. Roger. I'll tell you what, 431, I did not hear a word you said other than Louisville, Kentucky, that last transmission. You dropped off into my noise level, so let me wave the hand to you up there. I think my dad was hollering for you. He goes by 70. 431, Mr. Dale, I'll wave the hand to you. I'll stand by, and maybe my dad could get back to you. We're standing by. 431 Dale is in Delaware, Roger.
Yeah, when I turned the beams up that way, I lost you almost altogether.
Yeah, the game is at foot, dude. I don't know. What do you do? I didn't hear you either, Roger.
It's working.
I think he's got to go back on January 5th. Don't quote me on that. Matter of fact, you spill his name out there, I'm going to have to call him, make sure everything's kosher. I'll be right back.
No problem. Let me know. Let me know.
Dad, he's good. He's just made it through Maysville, and he'll be here directly. Well, Tater, I'll say hi to you out there if you don't mind. I hear you in the background. Good evening to you. Thank you there, Tater. I don't know which way you're facing, but I am towards the East Coast there, Roger.
I'm pretty close to you there, but yeah, you must be facing away from me, right?
Oh, yeah, you're coming in the old back door there, guy. Hey, man, you could at least give me a tap on the shoulder and let me know you were coming in there, Roger.
Yeah. I'm getting a little bit bleed over now, but no problem, Roger.
I hear you, dude. Yeah, I'm still surfing up here on the internet there too. I'm live right now still. So if you got a notion to get online, you might be able to read, see what you sound like. Online, you might be able to read, see what you sound like. Online, you might be able to read, see what you sound like. Online. Somebody else's, and they were talking to you, right? You know what, Tater? Anything's possible, sir. I be honest with you, it's just it's trial and error at this point. I don't even know what I'm doing.
I'll get it in there. I'm gonna mess around with it here in a little bit. I got something I gotta take care of here in the house real quick.
it's no big deal. I mean, it works. I've been talking on it for a couple hours, so it does do its thing. Speak to Witch Doctor today. I'm not. Whatever. I was on for 4 hours earlier, and then 4 minutes, and then now I've been on for 1 hour and 17 minutes. So I don't know. Yeah, if you want, all you need to do, if you don't want to watch a live, you could go to one of the videos, and it goes on and on. What we need to do is hook up to where I can hear you good, and then you can hear yourself on my antenna there, Roger.
Yeah. I'll check it out in a little bit. I got a mess. I got to clean up there, so I'll be back here shortly.
Yeah, Tater, I might not be in here though, man. I got to roll. I ain't even ate nothing today. I swear to goodness, my boy come and interrupted me to go down out there and help him work on his truck. And we fiddled with that right at the moment when I was supposed to start eating, and I never got to it. I came back right down here and started talking.
All right, man. Well, I'll check you out a little later if I catch you in here, food. You going to be in there tomorrow?
Oh, my gosh, Tater. Yeah, I'm on vacation, dude. I'm going to make my way on the radio as much as I can. I got a lot that I got to tend to, but you bet. I'll be in here.
All
right, Tater. I'll let my dad say bye to you, too. I'm standing by.
Yeah, I'm going to have to get out of here, too, Mike. I didn't take my 630 pills and all that good stuff, and we know you got things to do and get a bite to eat. You did not get a hold of Luke, so, if you do, let me know what's going on.
Hey, Dad, Tater said hi to you if you can hear him there.
Yeah, I had a coffee on, Tater. Yes, sir. Merry Christmas, Tater.
Merry Christmas, brother. 73.
Thank you.
Dad, I did speak to Luke, and I told you he was running through Maysville. He'll be here in an hour.
Seriously? And he's got tire problems?
Yeah, he said he chugged along. It wasn't that bad. Hey, he made it. He'll be here directly, Roger.
So that puts him up around Maysville somewhere.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I was trying to say. I already told you that. He'll be here in an hour. I said he was just going through Maysville.
Awesome. Good news. Okay, have him call me as soon as he gets in. Anyway, we're going to turn things off, get off the radio, and you guys have a good night. Catch up with you real soon, okay?
Dad. Yeah, I'll catch up with you. I got to go get a bite to eat. I got a lot going on here with my project and things that, I hit the wrong button just a second ago and it threw everything out of kilter. But, all right, we'll catch up. I'll be on the radio tomorrow. I'm standing by.
Roger.